We just saw Black Panther, and on the show, I take my friends, we go see a movie, we review it here in the car, and then we have a discussion. This video, if you're on the fence or looking for a recommendation, you can watch to just find out what we thought without spoilers. And if you do want to see spoilers and an additional discussion, check out the other video as well. That'll be called Black Panther Movie Discussion with Spoilers. As you can probably tell, I am losing my voice very quickly, so I'm going to run this real quick, and then we'll get to their thoughts on it. But my review of it in general, I mean, the character was introduced in Civil War, right? Was that the first time he appeared, Aaron?
Yes.
Yeah. So, we've seen Chadwick Boseman in the role before. He was good in that movie, but it wasn't about him. And this is kind of a nice change of pace because it's not specifically an origin story. It takes place after the events of Civil War, so it's actually chronologically in line with, it's sort of the glue between the last Avengers movie and the next Avengers movie. It's not one of the most well done of the Marvel movies, but it's not near the bottom either. I mean, I think it's sort of in the 7 out of 10 range. My things that I didn't like about it, or things that didn't work for me, was the movie kind of felt like it was going in cycles, because there's a challenge and there's another challenge, and there's kind of an extended fight scene that starts at a point where you think, well, this can't possibly be the way the movie ends, and then it is the way the movie ends. So I thought it kind of spun its wheels a little bit. I think all of the acting and so forth in it were good. It didn't do a very good job of giving all of the characters names that I remember. I'm walking out of the movie 5 minutes ago, and I can't remember most of the characters' names. So I'll probably have to refresh myself on who all those people are. Like, I know the actors better than I know the character names. Like, Michael B. Jordan is the bad guy. Lupita Nyong'o is sort of the love interest for Black Panther, that sort of thing. Like, I can't tell you what their characters' names were. But it is all very well done. There's some pretty great visuals in some places, and in other places it's very obviously green screened, and the kind of movie that we'll look back on in 10 years and kind of cringe that was the best effects they could do. And I'll get into more of that in the spoiler part, but I'm going to conserve my voice and stop talking and let them tell you what they thought. So
Overall, I thought it was a really, really good movie. It was very beautiful. The colors, the lighting, they made sure that they were able to capture the lighting and capture the actors in the best light, so to speak. It was a good story. It was very action-packed. It was easy to follow along. I didn't get lost. I wasn't bored. There was enough that kept me drawn into the story. I would definitely recommend it. I agree with you with the characters' names. I couldn't remember them, but I knew the actors. They had a lot of big-name actors in it, but they didn't spend too much time on them, and I really liked that.
Yeah.
So, I would definitely recommend seeing this movie, and I'd recommend seeing it in theaters.
Okay.
I thought it was really good. It was good for me to see, because when I first saw the Black Panther in the last Civil War movie, I was like, I don't know the background, so I was like, who's this and why they have all these powers and stuff. So this really helped me get the whole background scoop. And it was cool that it was a continuation of the story and not just like an origin story. So it I like that forward momentum that way. I agree there was an abundance of like green screen stuff with the exact same focus loop in the background, but it didn't totally take me out of it, but it was there. But I really liked the character of T'Challa. Was that it?
Yeah.
I really liked him, and I liked his whole, like, the whole family dynamics and stuff that was going on. Overall, a bit long, but totally entertaining and very different for a Marvel movie because it was kind of, a lot of it felt like kind of outside of our normal kind of Western culture. So it was kind of its own thing. So overall, really good movie, I thought.
Okay.
I really enjoyed this movie, and maybe I'm looking at it with rose-colored glasses right now because I'm a huge Black Panther fan, but I absolutely just adored this movie from start to finish. The characters were great. The story was good. The action was great. The visuals I thought were really well done. Mostly like the landscape and the architecture. There were some special effects parts that were questionable, but just overall fantastic, and Michael B. Jordan was a perfect villain as Killmonger. So I would definitely suggest going and seeing it.
Yeah. So that's our review. We saw it in IMAX, and I think that's probably the way to go if you can find a 2D IMAX theater to see it in. But anyway, that's our review. If you like the way we do these, please like the video, subscribe, check out all the written and video reviews at dalemaxfield.com, and thanks for watching.